Welcome back. Well, a little bit of an active weather period to start the week and more than likely to finish the week. So let's get it over to the key wall and we'll talk about what we have as we move forward. Could be a little bit of a stormy morning for our Tuesday morning, so keep that in mind. We get a little bit of a midweek break and then the next weather system comes in with rain chances. These are rain chances plotted up. So a good chance of storms tomorrow, maybe slightly better on Friday, and a marginal risk of an isolated severe storm tomorrow. A marginal to slight risk, most of us in the slight risk category as we head into Friday. More on that in just a bit. Let's take a look at the big picture. Stormy in the west, big snows once again, no big changes there. And we have a series of disturbances in the subtropical jet stream that have been igniting showers and storms. We saw one round move through earlier today. We had southerly winds, dew points in the mid-70s, but as this shower activity pushes off to the east, our winds have come out a little bit of an exit region out of the east and northeast, and that's feeding into the next disturbance that's going to be coming out of Texas overnight tonight and manifesting across our area tomorrow. As we take a look at the regional Doppler radars, it's messy, patchy light rain drizzle across much of the region, and then more serious showers and thunderstorms as you go farther to the east, say over towards southeast Louisiana into Mississippi as well. Locally, though, we do have some activity going on. We'll just take a look at Power Doppler 3 here and show you that we have a nice little thunderstorm that's pushing through portions of St. Landry Parish right now, just north of the Sunset area through Opelousas. The heavier rains south side of Opelousas and heading toward 190, perhaps Crotch Springs and Palmetto and Melville getting in on the act as well. Some lighter shower activity for our friends in Church Point after some rumbles of thunder pushed on through a little bit earlier. And then farther south and east, we do have some scattered isolated showers. This is going to be the story overnight tonight. Pop-up showers in between misty drizzles, maybe a little fog later on tonight. And again, you can see that activity from New Iberia to Generate and then out into the Atchafalaya Basin. Now moving into tomorrow, we're still hatched in for a marginal risk of isolated severe storms. It's just a level 1 out of 5, a less than 5% chance of severe weather within a 25-mile radius anywhere in the area of green. And for Acadiana, this is going to be primarily tomorrow morning. Damaging winds and hail, the primary threats, and again on an isolated basis. That's what we saw today. Marble-sized hail in a few spots and strong and gusty winds with some of the storms, but it wasn't too widespread. Now tomorrow we'll see the showers overnight tonight. Tomorrow we do see, and the models have been consistent on bringing an impulse through that's going to bring us showers and locally heavy thunderstorms. These are the storms that could produce those strong and gusty winds and maybe some hail, so we'll watch that. And then by 11 o'clock things are moving down into the coastal parishes through noon, and then by mid-afternoon things are quieting down. We might even see a little sun, and temperatures right near the 80-degree mark. Tomorrow night will be down into the 60s, maybe some fog in the mix, 100% humidity, and then as we head into Wednesday, that's going to be the nicest day of the week. Temperatures getting into the lower 80s, a very nice day on Wednesday. Clouds return on Friday. As we look at the rainfall totals, most of us get 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch, and then other spots a 1/2 inch to an inch, 1.5 inches. So there's more rain to come, and we've already had an inch so far this month in Lafayette, so we'll be piling on to that and more coming later this week. So overnight tonight, temperatures hold in the 60s for the most part, and then for tomorrow, we're into the mid to upper 70s to near 80 degrees. So spring-like temperatures with those spring storms. Going into tomorrow night, a little bit cooler, and then getting into Wednesday, upper 70s, lower 80s for sure. Should be a nice day. So showers overnight tonight, some rumbles of thunder possible, a little fog later on tonight as well. This is going to be a typical scenario for most of us overnight tonight. Those winds already shifting out of the east. They were southerly earlier. Then for tomorrow morning, showers and storms likely, maybe an isolated severe storm, quieter conditions with some sun as we get later into the afternoon. So that would be the good news there. Wednesday looks to be a beauty of a day, clouding up, not too bad on Thursday. Next severe weather threat comes in on Friday. We'll take a look at that, and look, much of Louisiana already hatched in for a slight risk of severe storms. This one could be a little bit juicier, especially for our friends to the north. The weekend cooler, jackets and sweaters are back for the weekend, and then going into next week on a bit of a break before the next weather system arrives mid to late next week. That's it for weather for now. We're going to have more coming up right after the break.